Yes, lads, it is your boy Simon here, bringing you another custom tactic video on the channel, guys. As you can see, the team has taken a dramatic change from the last video. If you want to go back and check out the last video, go and look at the team. But this time, the team has taken a dramatic change because Team of the Year has come to an end. There is now a new patch that's come out, and I've got these new custom tactics. I actually devised this custom tactic before the patch came out. Didn't work, adjusted it, and now it works absolutely beautifully. And I've tested it in Rivals, okay? In Champs, it didn't work in Champs. But then I thought, let me adjust it because I know a recent patch and it's absolutely fantastic. So, before we get into the video, as per usual, for this season alone, I'm going to be dropping some more custom tactics videos. Then, after the custom tactics video comes to an end, I'm going to be dropping some gameplay, guys, so you guys see what I do on stream. But if you want to be in contact with all of the stuff that I do, make sure you subscribe, like the video, because if you do actually like it, please, because it helps with the algorithm. And obviously, comment down below. I appreciate all the comments that you guys have sent me in the previous videos. I will respond to all the comments, and I will like the ones I like the ones I like. But I'll try and respond to every single person as well. So, without further ado, let's get into the custom tactics video. One take and one take only. So the 4-1-2, I've got some new custom tactics here, but I'm not going to drop them just yet. But it's going to be the 4-1-2-1-2. So first and foremost, all right, please make sure, I would highly advise you to make sure you have defensively good players in your team. All right. You don't need a lot of it. If you want to, fine. If you have more attackers, but I would say if you're not very good defensively, try and cater towards defensively minded players, and I'll explain as the video goes on. All right, so first and foremost, Peter Cech, best goalkeeper in the game, by the way. I'm not going to argue with anyone, right? Best goalkeeper. All right, comes for crosses, sweeper, keeper. Your two centre halves stay back while attacking. All right, probably in every single YouTube video you'll see, if anyone says to you, yeah, get your centre mid to play striker, just click off the video. All right. Anyways, so your right back, or whoever is your more attacking or technically good, better fullback, I would get them on to attack. But if one who's more defensively minded, Trippier is only there, I'm just testing him out, I would say get someone of a better right back, all right? But whoever is your defensively more rounded, I would say put him on stay back. So stay back while attacking, conservative interceptions, conserve the stamina, and overlap. Captivia, I've tested the two, but I prefer Captivia going up. He is on balanced. Captivia is going to be bombing up and down. Ideally, get a fullback which has high work rates. High, medium, secondary, third, medium, high. All right, but have someone high. It works perfectly. Okay, so Captivia is going to create a nice little overload. Do not have join the attack. He's going to be too far up, and then when you're on the defense, it's going to take too long for him to come back. So you're allowing the AI to make the opportunity, make the decision to go forward or not, or you can trigger the runs. It's entirely up to you. All right. Your CDM, I've got Makaleli. I've put him under cut passing lanes, cover center, and drop between the defenders. Okay, so ideally he comes into a nice 4. Now it says drop between defenders, but he's not going to do that. When you do go further up, he's actually going to push further up beyond your two centre backs. All right, I was talking about stay back while attacking, but at the same time, because it's quite attacking, I just want a little bit more defensive cover. All right, because remember, Captivia is going up to create a nice little overload. So drop between defenders. Pirlo, now again, this defense in a 4-4-2 is probably the best way to defend right now in the game. All right, however, because Pirlo and Makaleli, because Makaleli is going to be on drop between defenders and Pirlo is going to be on stay back while attacking, Makaleli is just going to sit a little bit more deeper, all right, to create that, just to cover those pockets of space, all right? Pirlo is on stay back while attacking and cover center. I've got Zidane. Zidane's more of like a box to box, all right? I think his work rate is medium, so he's going to sit, all right? His defensive is like about 74, 75, if my memory serves me right. He's on cover wing. He's going to be on cover wing and get in the box for the cross. So he's going to support the attack as best as possible, all right? So Jarzinho is on come back on defense and get in the box for the cross. He is going to come back and be a winger. So he's going to be supporting the defense. So we're going to drop into a nice 4-4-2. So you can have Makaleli and Pirlo in your as centre mids. And Zidane is going to be on cover wing. He's going to be on the right mid. And Jarzinho is going to be on the left, all right? And then you've got your two strikers on get in behind. You could have it on come back on defense. They'll sit a little bit deeper, or you could have it on, or you could leave it on balance. I would say leave it on balance, and then in game, depending on your opponent, lock in strikers to just drop back or to cover, or was it come back on defense? Your strikers come back on defense. You can toggle it on or off depending on your opponent. I've left it on balance. If I feel like I need more defensive support, then I'll toggle and then get them to come back and support the defense. So tactics. This is where you can pause it. Balanced. I did try and pressure on heavy touch. It's good. It is good. But again, like I said, because your fullback is going to be creating an overload, you don't want to be too susceptible when you are on the when you're trying to defend the counter attack. So leave it on balanced. Width 45, depth 55. A lot of people, you see a lot of people say 60. A lot of people say 72 to create what do you call it, an automatic offside trap. It's entirely up to you. It all depends on your defensive capabilities. If you are absolutely phenomenal at defending, 72. Do the automatic offside. By all means, go for it. All right. If you're somewhat, some days you're good, some days you're not so good, maybe between 60 and 70. Or if you're like me and just like you have no idea how good you're going to be. If you sometimes, yeah, you are pretty good at defense, but you know, sometimes you can be absolutely shockingly bad. 55. Don't go any lower than 55 because you're asking for trouble. Build up play, balance, direct passing. This is the meta. Some people do long ball, forward runs. Forward runs is pretty much when you want the midfield to really push up and occupy the space in the final third. You don't need to do that on this occasion, right? Only probably with a 4-3-3. So I would say balance and direct passing. Width 50. Again, I always make the width the attacking width a bit more expansive than the defensive width because I like my defense to be compact. But when we do have the ball to give me, you can go 55 if you want, but I would say 50 just to occupy some space so you can start playing tick-attack football. Going back, I did try possession, a little bit toothless. Players don't get in the right position for me. It's a bit slow and it just takes too long to build up the play. So I would say direct passing. Players in the box, 6. So therefore your 2 centre mids, your 2 strikers, and your cam and your full-backs will go up and support as well. Corners and free kicks. I should put this back on 1. I'm not, again, I say in all my videos, not very good. I take short free kicks. I'm not a competitive player, so I couldn't really care less if people know I'm going to do a short. But I don't do short corners. I don't do corners. I take them nice and short. And that's it. And that is the 4-1-2-1-2. Bear this in mind, okay? Build the play up slowly. Build the play up very, very, very slowly. Okay, and defending the 4-4-2, do not push your play, do not attack aggressive, do not bring your players out of position. Keep a nice back 4, right? 4 in the middle and 2 up top, and try and cover the pockets of space. Use your centre mids to try and win the ball, or your strikers to win the ball. All right, and that's it. So if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know how you get on with the 4-1-2-1-2. If you would make any changes, what changes would they be? If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. And then obviously the video, my previous video will come up on the screen now, so you go check it out as well. Got some other custom tactics and people are absolutely loving them. You can tell in the comments down below. So right, I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you for checking out this video, and I'll see you at the next upload. Peace.